I'm going to go over 3 things that I do not like about the Kubota BX series tractors. These things apply to all years of the Kubota BX series. The first thing, which is a very minor thing, is there's no optional independent mower deck lift available. As you can see, I do not have a mower deck on because it's not quite that time of year yet. It's a few weeks away yet. But when I drop the 3-point hitch, which is also the mower deck lift, the 3-point hitch goes down and you can see the mower deck linkage went down. Now if I leave an implement on the back of the tractor, something small like a trailer mover while I'm mowing, you can see it comes close to dragging the ground. Which when I mow, I usually try to leave the 3-point hitch up, but there's nothing very level around here. So even with the deck just barely down to the desired cutting height, so the 3-point hitch is up as high as I can leave it, sometimes the 3-point hitch will still drag if I leave a trailer mover on there. So with an independent deck lift, I could leave the 3-point hitch up and drop the mower deck down all by itself.
Now on the rear of the tractor, you can remove these side links and move them up to here to keep them locked in place. But that's kind of a bit of a hassle to have to do that every week or a couple times a week when you mow. Plus, with everything being so uneven around here, it's still not high enough because the trailer mover would still drag, especially if I left the hitch ball on it. Next thing I don't like about the Kubota BX is it does not have position control. It has what Kubota calls a 1/4 inching valve. You just push down on the 3-point hitch lever, then it returns to center. You pick up on it, and then it returns to center. So it stops right there. It's not like a position control where you can pick it up and leave it halfway, 3/4 of the way to. When I'm using something like the aerator, I just hold down on the 3-point hitch lever all the time so that way the aerator is penetrating as deep as it can. It'd be nice if they had a detent to lock it all the way down so it would just stay there and float. Then it'd be nice if it had a detent where you could lock it up so you could pull back on the lever when the 3-point hitch got to the top, then it would return to center. The 1/4 inching valve also makes it hard to make quick adjustments if you're doing something like grading, because if you need to pick it up and down just a little bit, it is hard to feather, versus with a traditional position control, you just pick the lever up a hair and go on. Then with position control, you can just pick up on the lever and it'll stay there and raise all the way up and you can move the tractor. With this, you have to hold up on it until the implement's raised all. The third and final thing I do not like is the factory fuel filter setup. There's a fuel filter that's located about right in here under the floorboard, and it's very small. It does not take very much debris or water to get in it and then freeze in the winter time, and you're going to have issues with how the tractor runs. It's the same fuel filter that is found under the hood of the tractor. You can see it's a very small fuel filter. It is easily remedied by adding a raker spin-on fuel filter. Depending on where you source your raker fuel filter, you can do this project for about 100 to 150, and you will have very good fuel filtration when you are done.
So despite these 3 small things, I still like the Kubota BX tractor. It is my favorite subcompact tractor, and I would not hesitate to buy one. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel.